106.7 KJUG Country. It is Rose, and we are here at the Kern County Museum with the Executive Director of the Kern County Museum, Roger Perez. How's it going, Roger?
No, it's going good.
All right, it's great to be here.
Feeling nutty.
Yes, we're very excited about the Kern County Nut Fest. It's going to be really incredible. June 7th, right here in Bakersfield at the Kern County Museum, and all the proceeds to benefit the Kern County Museum, which has been here, since World War II?
Yep, just about that time.
A long time. Now, one of the reasons why you guys put together the Kern County Nut Festival, basically to tout the wealth of the agricultural industry here in Kern County. Now, we've always thought that it was more of an oil town, but we discovered that, you grow a lot of pistachios, walnuts, almonds, that kind of thing here.
The two biggest crops here are pistachios and almonds, and we employ unbelievable amounts of people in this industry, and we have worldwide crops. I mean, we've got farms like Paramount Farms and Blue Diamond. I mean, they're just huge companies that run these nut farms. And it's the thing that's great about it, and one of the reasons we chose it for the festival is that not only is it that kind of great story about Kern County, but it's a really healthy product. I mean, it's
absolutely.
something that just has this giant wealth of benefits to it. I mean, first of all, it tastes awesome.
I always do a handful of almonds, when I get hungry.
You cannot go wrong with a food
right.
festival based around nuts. And then the health benefits are unbelievable. They're good for heart health. They're good for, it's protein. It's amazing.
And there's so many different ways that you can actually, use actually nuts in recipes, which I know you guys had recipe contests, and you're going to be serving up some foods with some of these nuts in them. Right.
As a matter of fact, throughout the grounds, we have almost 30 vendors and different restaurants from in town, and we're actually cooking some foods for the festival that all have nut-themed food. So you come out and you sort of taste all these really great foods.
Amazing.
We actually have some nut liqueurs. There's a couple of them, and there may even be a nut beer or two. And so we do what we can to get as much of that in there, and then we actually have a full area that is just the cooking extravaganza demo area that we're doing. And we're doing food demonstrations. We're doing the nut contest, the nutty recipe contests, and we actually have chef showdowns going on throughout the day too. So there'll be chefs actually from local chefs versus chefs from outlying areas.
That's wonderful.
Town, so.
Well, you also have so many other elements. You usually had about 10,000 people here last year. Now, you said you've opened up the grounds more, you've spread it out so that people have a little more room to go sit and have something to eat and enjoy music and everything that's going on.
Our facility is about 16 acres, and then we actually use the park that's adjacent to us as well for the festival, so it makes it about 20 to 22 acres. And it's really plenty of room for that amount of people. We actually have room to grow, but we did a lot to really clear out the area so that as you walk through the festival, you'll be able to get around a lot quicker from one side of the festival to the other, and then we've sort of podded everything. So everything's in sort of a pod where you can go in, enjoy a bunch of stuff in one area, relax, listen to music for a while, do some other stuff, and then move on to the next area.
The cool thing about it is education was a great event for the family, for the kids. You can bring them out. You're going to have storytelling, I understand.
Yes, Mark Twain will be here. Not the actual Mark Twain. I wish we could pull that off.
Yeah, right.
But Mark Twain, a really, really great local Mark Twain impersonator, does a fantastic job of telling these Mark Twain stories. I mean, they're straight from the books, and they literally go 10 or 15 minutes each. I mean, they're really involved, and he does a really good job of telling the stories. And then we're going to let the public join in and tell their own stories.
What's the theme of the story?
It is the nuttiest thing that's ever happened to me.
I love it. That's great. So you're going to have that, and what are some of the other things? You're doing a couple of new things. I know that you're adding more of an art element to the Nut Festival as well.
We have a really nice art area in the beginning of the festival. So as you walk through, you'll be able to see a live sculpture being built by Cal State Bakersfield students. They're building this giant thing that will be interactive, so as you come into the festival, you get to be a part of the growth of that sculpture throughout the day, and that should be pretty cool. We have live tweeting throughout the day, and we're going to do live Instagram throughout the day, and you'll be able to look at it throughout the grounds, the things that are being posted. And then we're actually adding a really large, we had a child area last year, we're adding a children's carnival. It's the fun zone, the nutty fun zone. And there's just going to be a ton of stuff, all the way from laser tag tournaments to bounce houses and
You've
carnival.
got everything going on out here.
There's a little bit of everything.
The wonderful thing about it is it's to benefit the Kern County Museum, which has been in existence here since World War II. They need the funding to continue to have all the fine exhibits and educate the community locally. So you got to keep the doors open. In order to do that, it takes a lot of funding. And this event is a magnificent event that you guys have put together to help fund what you do here at the Kern County Museum.
And it's our biggest fundraiser for the year. I mean, we really do a lot of saving the museum for the year with this event. So that's what we love about it, because not only do we get to do a great thing and have a great time, but it helps us out.
All right, everybody, June 7th, you need to come on out, right?
Absolutely.
June 7th, don't forget. Their
Try our
hashtag, if you happen to be coming out here to the event, hashtag KC Nutfest, all right? Come on out, have a good time, eat, drink, be merry, tell stories, enjoy the entire experience at the Kern County Nut Festival, June 7th.
Thank you.
Thank you.